Cool. All right, so this is Fufufu playing Dodonpachi DaiOuJou White Label. I'm not going to go over all of the mechanics of Dodonpachi DaiOuJou because we did that just a few minutes ago for the run of Black Label. Looks like he's about to credit in here. So he's going to play B Expert. The primary differences between Black Label and White Label are, first of all, White Label came first. It was the original release of DaiOuJou. Black Label is sort of a rebalance of White Label's mechanics. So almost everything works exactly the same. The primary differences are that things are tuned a little bit differently. So the hyper rank escalates a bit more quickly in DaiOuJou. So that's one thing to keep watch on. Another thing is that you build hyper meter more slowly. So the role of the bees becomes much more important in White Label. So you notice in the stage 1 run, he's going to take a slightly different route compared to what we saw in the previous run. He's going to be trying to get these bees as late as he possibly can when he has about, whoa, stream cut out there, when he has a little bit over 200 hits, because 200 hits is a special break point for White Label. When you have over 200 hits, each bee that you collect will give you a 30% of a full hyper. So basically you only need 3 bees to get a full hyper. And he's also doing that hyperless connection there is pretty tricky, very good timing on it. So he's going to get less hits overall also. He's going to get about 800, maybe 900, depending on exactly how he does. I think probably 850 is where he'll usually end up. And certain patterns are much more aggressive. So in particular, the loop 2 patterns you'll see are a lot more challenging. The stage 1 boss patterns are more challenging. The overall game mechanics work the same way, but things are balanced differently. In general, people would describe it as like Black Label is designed to have a harder end game, but a more gradual progression, whereas White Label has a much more distinct individual, like per hyper progression in terms of how the rank escalates. But overall, the idea was that it would top out at a lower level. However, White Label's second loop is notoriously difficult, so that didn't quite work out. The other huge difference that we're going to see is that when you enter the loop in White Label, it takes away all of your spare lives. So whatever you came out of the first loop with does not matter. You will enter loop 2 with 0 stock. And in order to get lives back, you have to either no miss or no bomb stage. What that means is that stage 2-1 is absolutely critical for everything that we're going to see here. If Fufufu dies in 2-1, he will not be able to continue. Like, you cannot continue in the loop at all in White Label. So not even for practice purposes. So if he dies there, it is all over. And we may actually see a reset that deep into the run, depending on how things go.
Softdrink is super enough.
Softdrink, do you have any theories of why they went with that reset, that the whole, like, no lives in the second loop thing? Was it just to get people off the cap faster? That's my theory.
Probably. I don't know for sure. So here,
if you want to see the end game, give more coins.
The same basic...
both extends in stage 1.
Right, yeah. So that's the other thing. The life balance is tweaked a little bit with where the extends are located. The first extend is at like 15, and the second extend is at 30. Now we'll probably see him... Yeah, so he popped both hypers early. This is something I've only ever seen Fufufu do. Most players would wait to collect those 2 remaining hypers a little bit later in stage 2, and then do this whole opening chain with 4 hypers instead of just 2. But he prefers to do it with 2, and that has to do with the hyper drop timings.
If I remember right, Fassi do it too, right?
Yeah, Pazzi does it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So here he's going to come in with 2 hypers here, and he's going to delay a really long time on picking up that other bee, so that he gets that hyper drop there. Very nice. He's dropped his chain here a number of times when I've commented his runs in the past, so it's really exciting to see that he was able to keep it through. So his route is generally, like I said, going to be broadly similar to what we saw with Black Label, where he's going to try to conserve a lot of his hypers for the second part of the stage, but there's going to be some interesting differences with regard to exactly when he picks up bees. And of note, he's probably going to delay some bee pickups, especially in the second loop. He's going to be delaying some bee pickups until after his chain drops, so that he doesn't build hypers at certain points.
Looks like he's going for a 5 hyper instead of RPGs for hyper and Black Label. Yeah, at the stage 2 boss. He's
going to be going for 5 hyper here, yeah. And the same kind of delay and offset here with these tanks in the corner so that he can keep his chain up through the mid-boss entry. Picking up his power-up, usually he would do that right on top of the boss. Here he's going to have to try to dodge the power-up. Yeah, there you go. He had to get close enough to the boss.
Nice.
His laser wouldn't drop the chain when it relaunched. So he's going to go for the bunker strategy here in the corner. So he's going to keep the hitboxes of those things alive. Right now he's getting some hits off of that one in the corner while it's a little bit off the screen. And that one in the lower right corner he's not going to touch at all. So here just kind of very feathering these enemies, trying to extend his chain where he can, and now dropping down to get some more hits. Yeah, very nice. and trying again not to damage that one in the lower left corner. Really nice. Really, really nice. So the stage 2 boss is actually really mean in White Label. So he's probably going to hyper through the first phase and potentially misdirect the second phase. Yeah, there you go. Nice. He collected both of those in the first loop. That's sometimes
he just barely fill up the hyper gauge. Wow.
Yeah, so he just filled up the full hyper gauge, but not quite. Like, it's just barely not there. So he's not going to get a drop during the boss. And that's important because he wants that hyper to drop at the start of stage 3. Ooh, okay.
Oh, God. That hurts.
I'm surprised he didn't reset on that.
No, he's probably going to keep going.
In White Label,
I guess
just need to get past the first loop. Because,
I guess because it's just the first loop.
Yeah.
But it is a bummer in terms of his hyper generation, so he's not going to be able to get 2 full hypers out of this.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
He'll get like 1.5. The hyper timings become way more important in the later stages than in the this early in game. One thing to note is that the slowdown on that part of the boss pattern is actually like it slows down a lot more in White Label than it does in Black Label for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think it gets even slow down in White Label. Okay, stage 3.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the bonus ships. Last time I saw him play, he got.
Oh, he's not gonna go.
Yeah, he didn't go for it there. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, with only one hyper, it's way harder to get the bonus ships. Usually, you want 2 hypers for that.
Yeah, I'm just surprised he didn't go for it because the last couple times that I've seen him play, he went for both of them.
Probably he wants to play safe.
But usually, he starts the stage with 2 hypers and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. He does usually start the stage with 2 hypers.
But you can still get them with 1 hyper, but it's way more risky.
Yeah, you just have to go right on top of them.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice picking up that beat right at the very last second.
He's gonna full gen stage 3 or?
So
No.
in the past,
He's probably not.
I have not seen his routes for use a full stage chain in stage 3. Having said that, I know that there has been some Japanese experimentation with full chain. So no, it looks like he's not going for it.
Yeah. From what I heard, Fufufu doesn't do the 1-3 full chain because it messes up his hyper routing for the rest of the game.
I would believe that. Yeah, his hyper routes are really, really strict,
Oh.
especially in the second loop.
It seems he's going to carry 5 hypers into stage 4, right? I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, he's going to try to carry 5 into the opening of stage 4. We might see him use a hyper after the mid boss here, but I suspect we won't.
Okay. He's not looking too great at the moment.
So same strategy here as we saw in Black Label, but just without the hyper. So the timing's a little stricter.
He's gonna hook his swap with a hyper.
This part is really precise, switching between shot and laser just as he's killing some of these larger planes, so that he can catch some of the popcorn as they come in. You have a really, really tight tolerance there on that switch because the chain timer is still going down from after you were lasering. So very nice extension there from the first of those big gliders to the second one. And now grabbing the B and going for the cancel so we can slide over. So again, a lot of the same routing that we would see in Black Label for now.
Okay.
Going to use a similar safe spot. I think the positioning he uses is slightly different. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it looks the same actually.
Yeah, it's the same. Although when I play, I go up for a little bit and stay in the exact center. It was the same.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I stay in exact center.
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of close. All right.
Oh wow, he nearly misses the B. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he nearly drops the B there. And he gets the other one and the clear and nice, cool.
Okay, he has 5 hypers now.
He's got all 5 hypers, so now he's just gotta not make any mistakes on 1-3.
He's not gonna want to mess up stage 2 boss.
So often his routing for this boss is a little interesting. He tends to like macro outside of the pattern that comes after these kind of spirals. Not directly after, but pattern after this one. But we'll see if he still does that here.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one he tends to macro on the outside. Yeah, there you go. Very, very swag. And he's going to get into the second phase right about now.
Boom. Okay. Let's see about this fighting.
And now cheese graters. So interestingly, this pattern has a lot fewer bullets than the Black Label version, but I find it to be significantly more difficult to dodge in White Label. Oh man. So these red spirals are really pretty tight there. Nicely done.
Nice. Be careful the fire hackers. He's gonna get a lot of score on stage 4 now.
So he's got 5, and it looks like he has a full one stocked there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go up here and pop the hyper.
Less spice gear.
I think he may have dropped there just a little bit, but he this is a fun thing. He uses that power up carrier for that backburn strategy.
Yeah, I got a little extra hit on it.
Why don't Black Label players do that kind why Black Label players can do that? I don't see any Black Label players do that.
Yeah, I haven't seen any other players doing that. I'm sure there are others that do, but I haven't seen it. It's interesting because you kind of have to be at full power for it to be effective. So it kind of relies on no mistakes, which is interesting because he actually has already died. These B pickups are so optimized, just waiting for the very, very last second as they're like almost completely off the screen before it grabs him.
He misses a item.
Oh man, that'd be really upsetting, I'm sure. Especially since it throws off his hyper timing so much. So
okay.
So here
he's gonna hyperless tank this hard too, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna go for hyperless on here.
Yeah, that's about.
And again, the same basic idea. He's gonna save all of his hypers for the next area where all the enemies come down. Oh, he dropped
chain
it.
Drop.
Oh,
So he dropped in exactly that same spot.
he's gonna mess up his 10 route to beat.
So fortunately, it's relatively safe for him because his route allows for that, and he gets that other hyper there. But it's unfortunate for his scoring potential. That's for sure.
Okay, he has some hackers now. Seems good.
So, yeah, so he's doing quite well. One of the things he's going to try to do here is make sure that he has a hyper as he comes out of this section. So he's about to start hypering in just a moment. And then when he comes out of this section, he's also going to want a hyper to build up during this section while he's using this hyper. Because he needs a hyper going into the turret in order to carry the chain through that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's also going to try to keep some of these tanks that are coming along on the ground there. He's going to try to keep a few of them alive for easier length on that turret section. So you see he managed to stock up a full hyper there, getting right up the top of the screen.
Nice.
It's kind of funny how they have this little road they drive on.
Yeah. So grabbing that hyper and then carrying his chain through on the shot shells there. Did he? Oh, I think he dropped.
He missed it.
He dropped and missed the one up.
He used human language.
Wow, that was messy.
DaiOuJou, is that a big deal in White Label since you lose them anyway? Does that really matter all that much?
No, you lose some score at the end of the loop. But
Oh, okay.
I mean,
it's not that matter to be honest because
the life doesn't matter as much as the chain drop does.
yeah.
And the chain drop matters pretty significantly for his scoring potential.
But
and
he already
also for
dropped
his
it
hyper
before,
route.
though. Like,
I think his hyper route's going to be fine because he's
Yeah, it doesn't matter for the hyper management.
Yeah.
and he already dropped his chain earlier, so it's not like...
Yeah, he just need to get to 200 hits there, but he should be fine.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even need to right now. He has a strange hyper management.
And then
right now.
here,
Did you see
here
that
he
graphical
intentionally-
glitch on the screen there?
Yeah. So here he intentionally drops his chain before getting those two last Bs so that he doesn't get another hyper because he specifically wants only one hyper for this boss.
yeah.
And that's to do the same trick with the drones as we saw in Black Label. An interesting note is that he'll actually often set up his timings to be very similar to this in the second loop because the cancel that happens when he fills up a full hyper, he wants that to happen during a specific pattern. So either during this pattern or the pattern that comes right before it, he's going to usually try to have a hyper build up during that part of the 2-4 box.
Okay, this seems good so far.
Mm-hmm. And is he going to get good RNG on it? Nope. He's probably going to wait another
He's
cycle.
gonna wait again. Is it possible to have this great RNG until the boss turns out?
I mean, I think technically it's possible to have really bad RNG with it, yeah. Just like keep getting the wrong pattern.
Yeah.
I feel like
You
when I
could
played
start
White Label,
to
the
you got
bad
good
pattern
energy.
was less
Okay,
common.
No.
we go.
Oh, Mark, this is just you.
That's weird.
It's-
Maybe it was just me then.
50-50.
Nice.
50-50.
Very, very nice.
Oh.
So he's going to
But,
get at least 4, probably...
If you get 5 times in a row the
4.5.
bad pattern, you need to activate the hyper because you will time out the boss.
Yeah. So you got all 5, nice.
Great job.
And coming out of it with like 6.2 hits, 6.2k, which is great. So it's just good for the nice boss bonus there. It's already
Yes,
at
guys,
212 million, so would be significantly higher if he managed to full chain 4. But, you know, it is what it is. So grabbing all those hypers.
Nice.
I love how much invincibility the hyper gives you on activation.
Yeah, it's really satisfying. Just like point blank everything and
Yeah.
You have 90 high frame.
Yeah.
Iframes.
That is a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of iframes,
in black,
man.
In Black Label, I don't know if it's the same in White Label. I would think so. But didn't play the game enough.
I believe it is the same, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not... Yeah, okay, so he also hypers there. Sometimes I've seen him do a hyperless on this. It's a little bit trickier to carry it through, but... cool, yeah, and then using that B again to build up his chain timer again so he can carry into the boss.
Very nice.
Say on
Yeah.
the right, so the mid boss goes to the left, and so
Yep.
he can keep his chain to the mid boss.
I see, okay.
Then yeah,
Coming in.
there is some really neat optimizations there. He's trying to kill as less as possible popcorn before activating his hyper to gain as much hyper gauge as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do the ass scoring. You know that, like, Casey?
He's already made like 60 million points here. So in the beehive section, again, he's going to try to do the same kind of back burner trick with that last bee. So we're going to try to see him avoid damaging this one.
Now he's gonna feel his shot.
Yeah, very nice movement.
This section is hard.
Slowly.
Nice. Those iframes coming in handy right
Easily.
there.
Yeah,
Boom. Very nice.
yeah, drop down.
Now for the ass scoring, why?
I don't know why. I just like that term for it.
Yeah, I like it too.
So he's gonna optimize the grabbing of that bee.
Okay, he...
You got it. You got the bee.
Yeah, just.
Just barely, yeah.
Wow.
Like magic pixel there. And yeah, hypering right before the little drones here. Oh, missed one.
Be careful.
Okay,
Got it.
okay, that's fine.
Even the B pickups look scary.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's all timed like exactly right. So he's probably also going to go for the kind of back burner thing with the big tank coming up in a little bit here.
I hope he can do it.
Yeah, same.
He goes
man.
way too
Look,
risky.
look at
His
the
rank
hyper
is so
rank.
high, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was getting at. Is like white label, the rank scales up so much faster, and I think in theory it caps at a lower value. So like hypothetically, black label could get to a higher rank level than white label can at endgame. But realistically speaking, the result seems to be that white label is almost always harder because it's going up faster.
Yeah.
It's only on world record.
Do
But, like,
ass scoring on the big
He's
tank.
actually going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for it. Oh, the madman! The madman!
You got
Look
it.
at that! You
Holy
got
shit.
it.
Nice.
Yeah, like look at these tanks on the ground just
Yeah,
shooting
they're
out
not
these
having it.
walls of bullets. Like,
Yeah.
This looks like Loop 2, the way they just shoot these like really fast lines.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the overall bullet speed also increases the more he uses hypers. So it's not just when he's in hyper mode that the bullet speed is going up.
Yeah.
It's also just like overall through the whole game. So very, very nice
He
connections.
yes,
on the
600
last
million
points.
now. Nice. Nice score.
Section is so hard to carry through safely.
When I talked to Prometheus
Nice.
about the differences in his preferences, he said that basically when you die in white label, it barely resets the rank, where in black label it'll reset it much more significantly.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's why he actually liked that about white label, where
Yeah, me too.
yeah, the
I
rank
prefer
doesn't
high
jump
rank.
back so much.
Oh yeah, your rank's not ruined for this
So-
section of the boss.
Yeah, so some of these first patterns are actually easier in higher rank because they move through the screen more quickly. Now for Koryu here, we'll probably see him
Okay, the
die.
bullshit pattern.
Potentially also use some bombs to lower his rank, but since he did die already, I'm not sure how much he'll do that, how much he feels like he needs to do that to get full rank. Usually he waits until the second phase. Already 656 million, despite the messed up chains in
1-4.
1-4, yeah.
The death too.
Yeah, and the death, yeah.
Though the death only cost him like 10 mil and a bunch of
Yeah.
boss
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yeah. So yeah, will we see a suicide here? It seems like no. It seems like he's not going
He's
for it.
still
Okay.
aggressively ranking the boss.
So
Trying
the
to kill
interesting,
it as high as possible.
yeah. So the thing about that, I think, is that since he needs a hyper going into stage 2-1, he wasn't able to suicide because if he tried to suicide, he wouldn't have that hyper through the loop. So he absolutely needs that hyper going into 2-1, and he's going to try to full chain all of 2-1 and come into the 2-1 boss with 4 full hypers. He needs those for a quick kill on it because it's super dangerous.
You know what I just realized is absolutely brutal is his reset time, because like if he dies here he could reset, but if he dies in 2-3 he might not have enough time to reset.
Right, but if he makes it to 2-3, he'll have 2 stops.
All right.
That's
So
true. That's true, I guess.
Okay. The moment of truth.
Yeah, so
2-1 time.
This run is like
Yeah.
this stage is the nail biter here. Like he's got to make it through this. And just like we saw with Black Label, you know, the chain timing is so much more lax that he doesn't really need to worry about hypering as much. And in fact, he's going to do the whole stage full chain hyperlit. Because
So he can get 5 hypers for stage 2, right?
Well, no. So he wants 4 hypers for the boss. Specifically, he wants 4 hypers just for the stage 2-1 boss, so that he can quick kill it.
Right.
He's still going to try to come into 2-2 with 4 hypers, but he really needs these hypers built up just for this boss fight because it's that dangerous. He wants to get rid of it as quickly as possible. So very nice so far. He's +3 on hyper count.
This is so tense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
These bullet speeds are...
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean everything's shooting out like 2 or 3 times as much as it was in the first loop. So I like that just stopping his shot completely there for a second, just to give himself a extension. Really nice.
依家 has 同我試，有時一個人 have 咯。
Nice. Yeah, man, that section is
wow.
always so scary. Yeah,
He often does
very
that.
nice. Yeah, so here
Man.
he's going to go for a quick kill,
Jesus.
but he's still going to try to get both hypers out of it. So look at this crap. Look at how many bullets.
Wow.
This
Okay.
thing is spitting out.
Why did he
He's
time
dead.
out? Why did he time out that mid-sized enemy at the end?
I don't know if that was intentional. He may have been trying to kill it, just didn't quite get it done.
Going.
But it was more important to go for the B. So here he's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to go for both of them. Interesting.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, 5 hypers on there.
He had,
Oh, yeah.
he had 4 hyper in stock, so he can only get 5 hypers. Oh,
Oh, I guess that's right, huh?
Yep.
Normally, I would think he would start the +4 hyper before doing the kill on that, so he would be able to collect the 2. But yeah, okay. So yeah, coming into stage 2, hypering immediately.
So he did regain an
carrying
extend.
over the +5 from the previous
Yep.
stage. So he did get an extend, yeah, because he no missed and also no bomb. So he either has to no miss or no bomb the subsequent stages, and he'll get 1 extra stock for every stage that he's able to do that on, which ideally is all of them.
Yes.
And he still will have the fixed extend available, I believe. So nice not to see a chain drop there, because I've also seen him drop that chain.
Yeah, it looks like a tricky...
Yeah, the tank fills up the screen with so much. Oh boy. Yeah, very nice movement right there. It's a really tricky cutover to make to get that B. Oh, a little bit of a... Okay.
Dream needs to hold out a little longer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hang in there, stream.
Yeah, so even here, I mean, a death in 2-1 would be really bad for him because it'll throw off his hyper timings a lot. So it's very important that he plays this really, really solidly as well. And he's had some issues at this particular area before, so I'm really, really happy to see, knock on wood, that he's been very consistent so far.
Mid-boss time. Nice RNG.
Oh, wow.
This mid-boss is a little scary. Nice. Yeah. So
That first pattern is super dense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really scary. So he's probably going to go for the hitbox trick again here. Just because, YOLO. Oh man, so swagged.
Yeah, misdirecting those tank shots.
He only has 4 minutes left on the reset timer.
Yeah.
Can't believe he's actually going for this.
Yep. He's gonna go for it all. Oh man.
The thing is that you want to kill as many things as you want during hyper mode, so you try to leave as many tanks as possible alive.
Yeah,
at the
definitely.
beginning.
So in here, he's gonna go for. Okay, he went for both of them in the hyper. Okay.
Perfect hyper management.
I've seen him skip those intentionally on 2-2 for hyper management. So
Yeah. If he mess up,
he'll probably bomb through this and then go up. Yeah, and then he's probably gonna go up to try to misdirect after picking up this hyper.
Please die. The first phase.
Oh, come on,
Please
come
die.
on. Come on!
Die.
Yes, there you go.
Yes.
Now get up there, misdirect it. This is very dangerous, but also really cool looking.
Yeah.
So he moves all of those patterns off the top of the screen, and then uses this hyper to just close out that boss.
Oh, yeah. Reminds me of like an invincible uppercut or something. Just the iframe into the boss's face.
Yeah, definitely.
He got the hyper wrong hyper.
Yeah. So now he's not going to go for any of the bonus ships here, because it's just way too dangerous in the loop. Just like, oh man, there's just so much happening here.
This one he'll probably chain it mid-boss, right? It's like...
He might be able to go into the mid-boss, but I don't think he'll chain through it. Like, I don't feel
okay.
like he'll chain out of it. Nice. He's built up a second hyper here.
These walls are absurdly
It's
thick
so dense.
and, yeah, aggressive.
Yeah, so you let it drop there. And this mid-boss is very scary, so probably what he'll see him do is kill one claw first, and then the other claw, and then wait a second for the middle section to be in a particular part of its cycle before actually taking out that other claw. Yeah, there you go. So you want to take out that other claw when the middle section is not shooting out those orbs, because they make it much harder to transition into lasering that middle section. There's a little safe spot here.
Nice.
And that's particular to the ship that he's using, and I think it's actually different in Loop 1 versus Loop 2. So
it only works on white level too, I think.
yeah, there's a similar thing you can do in Black Label, but it's with the Type A ship instead of the Type B ship.
So
Is
in
it
White
plus
Label,
3
which
here?
ship has the smaller hitbox? Is it A or is it B? Get that
I think it might be
confused.
B.
Yeah. By the way, in white level, the safe spot works with Type A too. I saw Uncle use it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pretty sure. Hold on, yeah.
Here using a similar save spot to what he used in the
Nice.
first loop. 46 seconds left on the retry timer. So hopefully he won't need to make use of that at this point. But
Yeah, at the last 10 seconds.
yeah. But so far his loop has been really solid so far. So I'm quite optimistic.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so there's all 5 hypers.
is he going crazy or not? Because if he will really want to optimize, he will have to do the final without the hyper, but
I've never
And I
seen
know
this
he-
before. Did you see the
He did it at Stunfest.
The hypers like disappearing and reappearing.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Oh.
That was bad.
I made
Okay.
a joke, but he's got 4 seconds.
He lost
Yeah.
my hypers.
2,
Why?
1.
Oh.
Great.
And the stream guy.
The stream dies.
Oh man, what's happening? What's happening? Okay, he's still going. What?
Technical
Oh,
difficulties.
He's screwing you too.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
Nico.
Something.
Okay, well he didn't die
Oh,
again.
YouTube.
That's good.
Oh,
That's
YouTube.
good. He didn't die again.
Okay.
Hey, Casey, but
He's got
he's
a hyper
using it to
Yeah. Not
Oh,
Nico. Nico is awful.
yeah.
Now he's in the hardest pattern and we
Oh,
can't
no.
see it. So that's good.
Uh-oh.
And if he wants a life back, he needs to no bomb the final pattern.
Okay. Okay.
Here he
Good.
goes.
He's still alive. He's still in there. But he died again. He died again. Oh shit.
Again. Yeah.
This game
He
is
should
brutal.
regain an extend, right?
A life. Yeah. He really
He
wanted
didn't
that
bomb,
life
so
back.
he'll get one back. Yeah. And he'll get another one in the next stage from the fixed extend.
There he is.
But that's really scary.
Does he have no lives
Hey.
in stock?
Yeah.
He has one
One
stock
life.
now.
Oh, he's got 1 life there. Okay.
But like that's where
So-
White Label gets really scary. Is like in that situation where he took that first death. Now he knows. Okay, I can't bomb. I have to just no miss the rest of this boss fight.
It
or
kind of
one
makes
miss
you
of this
double
boss.
down, doesn't it? It's like, okay, do you take the gamble and try and
Oh
regain? Or
no.
Why is the stream dying right now? Oh, man.
God.
Oh god.
This is so good.
refresh?
This is making me having PTSD. No. Oh god. This is so good, man.
Oh boy.
Well,
Okay,
Is it
well,
time for the JP Super Player quality stream?
He okay, so he's at the
Yeah.
tram section.
Oh my God,
Fix your internet.
this is giving me PTSD, man. Oh my god.
Oh.
I can watch this.
I wonder if it's Fufufu himself or if it's the, the recapture stream. Which stream having the issue? Because I kind of think it might be Fufufu. Because
Wait, are we back? Okay, we're back. It looks like he was able to make it through the tram hyperlist so far, which is really good. He's got +3, so he's pretty well set up coming into the next part of stage 4.
Fufufu is correct.
Man, these like weird desync jumps. are
yeah,
throwing
How
me
is he
off a lot.
teleporting?
it's like a music video.
Yeah.
Report this man for cheating.
Splices like I'd never seen before.
Oh man. All right, yeah. So far that hyper.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure he is copying from me.
Okay, the mid boss part. Please stream. If
Oh my god.
Plasmo in chat, please pre-record the VHS tape next time.
All right, looks like he handled the
He got the extend this
mid-boss
time.
turret correctly. Yeah,
Nice
yeah. So he got
extend.
the extend and he chained through. Very nice. Coming into maybe the hardest part of this run so far, which is the 2-4 walls, which we can't
The
see at all.
Reagan.
Oh no.
I saw
Uh-oh.
something explode.
Oh no.
Was it him? Or was it the enemy?
I'm thinking it must be Fufufu's on his stream rather than the host stream. I'm thinking that's what it is.
Oh wow! Somebody on Twitch actually called out the Daring Tech too. Oh!
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Wait.
I think he still has 2 stock. He looks like he's right before the big laser cannon. Oh, now he's at the boss and has only 1 stock. So I guess he took a hit before the boss, and he doesn't have a hyper right now.
He has an extend.
No,
still.
he has a hyper. He has 1 hyper going into the boss, and he has 1 stock going into the boss. So this is bad. So he's
Yeah,
probably
it's
still
very
going to go for the 5 hyper trick. But he is not set up properly. So right here,
Oh.
he has to actually manually dodge this pattern, which normally his hyper routing would have a hyper recharge happen right there, so he would get a bullet cancel. And we just bring
Am
him
I
in.
the only one who's noticing his hyper is like jumping in and out of existence on the screen?
I think it's only rendered at 30
no.
hertz. So if he's
He's happening again.
being captured. Okay, wait. So he's about to try to do the trick. I think. Is he gonna get good RNG? No, he got bad RNG. So he's gonna delay it a bit. Oh my god, this is so scary.
Man. Bad luck.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Is he actually going for it?
Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it. Here we go. Here we go. All right, there's one hyper built up.
It's not that bad to
two
wait for the
hypers
right
built up.
configuration on the stream.
Oh, he got
And
it now.
three
Pretty
hypers
fun.
built up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
There
like,
you go.
oh well. I will.
There's four.
And you should get to 5. Huh?
He should get to 5.
Be
Oh,
careful.
man,
Oh my
that was
god! Oh my god! This dodging.
That was
Okay,
so
so he's
close.
4.5.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is so clutch. Nice.
The end of that pattern is always really scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has 2 lives left, I think. One from the home stage.
Yeah. So he's gonna get another stock right there. So he's got 2 spare
Nice.
stock.
Okay, so he's in the
Definitely
same
can
position
do
as
Like I've seen him come back from this
RPG now.
Yeah, but it's really almost impossible. But he can do it, but
Yeah.
it's highly improbable.
Very hard.
Oh my god. All right. Cool.
Oh god.
Okay. He can still do it.
Yeah. He can still do it.
Yeah, Fufufu is the master of clutch.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I know. He's pulled like 2 of these out before, hasn't he? One at Stunfest and one at the Wasai.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, he's someone with young virus. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Oh wow. That's a lot of bullets, man.
Man,
Oh, wow,
even
wow,
those
okay.
even those popcorn were really scary right there. All right. And yeah, this mid boss is so angry in the second one. Oh no.
Yeah.
Took it to
Oh
the chin.
no. This is not good.
Okay, this is bad.
Oh,
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is bad.
ouch.
Yeah, just bomb that. Get that out of there. So there's
Press the
no
wrong button, boy.
bomb bonus at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, there is still a score bonus, but like in terms of survivability, there's no benefit to no bombing. So
Right. And he will regain another bomb after this
yeah, he'll get another bomb right before Koryu. So and actually,
And,
yeah, I think right
after
after
the
this
third
section
mid-boss
too.
too.
Yeah, after
Yeah,
the
that's
mid
the
boss.
second one. Yeah. So yeah, no reason not to use it there, especially since you can only carry a maximum of 2. And he's
No
already
problem,
there.
just one easy with T.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's easy.
Exactly.
Nah, it's
He has
not.
2 lives for
Just
Hibachi.
one miss white label Hibachi, no problem.
Just another day in the
Believe in
office.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, I believe
So
too.
not going for the back burner here, which I think is definitely the right call given the
Yeah.
circumstances. All right, so he's got the 1 hyper there. That gives him a little bit
Oh.
more flexibility.
Your god is back.
Yeah, the body.
Oh.
Oh
my
boy.
God.
All right.
Okay.
Should about be dead. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Nice.
Are these patterns harder in white label than in black label?
No, it's a fixated pattern, but the orientation can be different.
Yeah.
But you can route it.
Yeah, so like the
Looks
stage
like he's
3 wall.
not- He looks like he's
Go
not
ahead.
going for some of those Bs, which again I think, given the circumstances, perfectly understandable. Yeah,
Oh.
dropped his chain there.
Wait, how did he drop a 10?
I'm not completely sure.
Yeah.
What? He dropped the chain, I didn't.
He must have dropped the
Yeah.
chain on the link into the mid boss.
I
Should
Oh,
be
didn't,
right.
chain
Right
and the
here.
mid-boss.
Oh
I
man,
didn't pay attention.
Okay.
very
Go
nice.
to a final
Where's the bomb?
schedule fine now. It's hard pretty straightforward, really.
Okay, so he's routing still for his hypers because he needs to get them at the right time in order to be able to make it to the rest of the stage. So he's still got to collect all those Bs, and he's still trying to keep his chain up.
Oh my god.
How is he still alive?
Okay, that's bad. All right, so he has no stock left.
He only has
Ouch.
okay.
Just gotta no miss Hibachi. All right,
即係淨我 miss 我講我 hyper 呢個 easy。
it is theoretically doable.
Yeah. Theoretically.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay, okay. He's through that section. Just a couple more of these big hearts left.
Just a couple more shots.
Just a couple more shots. Alright, yeah. Get rid of all those big tanks.
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
out of his route.
It's fine.
Usually,
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Hyper routing
Let's
looking.
hyper.
That hyper was...
Hyper routing looking like for the hibachi.
I mean, it's not where it normally is for him. And he just
Okay.
missed a hyper.
Haru tank.
he's completely off-road for his hyper management. So it's gonna
This is intense. That bomb is going to go off the screen in a few seconds, so he doesn't even have very much time to play with it.
yeah, sometimes he's gonna
He
bounce
doesn't
there.
have
And
a hyper.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can bomb that pattern,
There it
grab
is.
that one. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Those,
Okay,
little,
okay.
those little bullets are awful.
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this pattern is awful. It's
This
stupid.
pattern is really hard.
This one is easier than in the first look, kinda. It's
Yeah,
more
actually, a bit
it's more
easier.
predictable. The behavior is more predictable.
Okay, so he's about to build up another hyper. Man, these little micros on this part.
No, right?
All right, nice. So he built up that full hyper. Now that hyper won't drop until he either finishes Koryu or he uses a bomb. Yeah, it won't even drop in the section between Koryu. Wow. Okay, I figured it would drop there, but I guess not.
Shinigami,
Oh, boy.
right?
Whoa, look
Oh,
at that
just
dodging.
shit.
Yeah, that's the movement.
Nice.
All right, so he's actually sometimes able to reliably macro that, but looks like not quite here.
Yeah, I got
He's not rushing up for that hyper because he's got to stay set up for this pattern.
No,
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, quick kill, I
he's
guess.
just gonna die.
And,
got
yeah,
it.
Goodbye. Bye bye.
This is I think this is impossible.
needles of death, and there we go. Yep. Oh,
Ow.
oh boy.
He made it to
Amazing
Bachi, though.
run.
He made it there.
Oh boy.
Amazing run.
1.18 billion though, still fantastic score.
Doesn't even
Oh,
give him the
man.
option of continuing.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It's like,
Yeah.
no.
White,
Yeah.
white
Go
label
home.
does not let you continue at all. on the second round.
In Black Label, it's the same. Into 5, you can't continue.
Yeah,
Yeah, in 2.5 you
You
can't
really-
continue.
you reach
But
to
you can
find
continue
the
before
gold
that.
game.
Yeah, before 2
Oh, man.
But yeah, in White Label, in the second loop, if you die, you can't continue at all.
Wow. Well, that was intense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, this Iguen is so amazing.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
been a crazy event, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Props to Softdrink for holding down the commentary. I think, a lot of people are enjoying it.